Welcome to the channel, it's Curtis on this time. Breaking down the stories, every view will unwind. From left to right, we'll see the light. It's balance, we're chasing, no fighters fight. Curtis still be talking straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis something's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis still be keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay on while it's diving deep with Curtis. Insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis, I'll be keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis. I'll be the convo's unique. Curtis, I'll be talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis, I'll be here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis, I'll be keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis. I'll be the convo's unique. The convo's unique. The convo's unique.
Wow.
Wow. Alrighty then.
I'm totally rocked out now. My
Woo,
goodness.
woo, woo. Well, you can thank
I feel
Gorillas
rocked.
for designing that intro for me.
I gotta say, Gorilla's a master of the AI music. I
He
must say.
is. He
Yeah,
is.
he definitely contains it for sure. Yeah.
He did a
is.
good one for Charlie on Wednesday when we did that memorial stream for him.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, Curtis.
I would like to welcome all of the fans and what you call it of Dark Shadows. I'm joined today by Dark Shadows connoisseurs, experts. Larry, Be Yourself Adventures.
Which I'm live streaming right now, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
On,
Awesome sauce.
Like
I
right there.
just want to say hi to Jacob. Welcome in.
And Mikey Susie 4.
Hello. Susie's here helping us also in the chat. So thank you, Suze.
And William
Yep.
PvP. One of basically all three of you are connoisseurs, experts of the show Dark Shadows. I had never seen it before, so I'm just being introduced to it. Well, do we have any words before we dive in?
Yeah, we do consider you more than just a casual observer there, my brother, tired blogger
thank
friend.
I'd say since Larry doesn't want this to go overly long tonight, we should just dive in right
Let's
away.
get in. Let's get involved.
Yeah,
here.
let's dive right in.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right, guys.
Well,
We'll see you
episode
at Dark Shadows.
See you on Dark Shadows. If
Yeah.
for those of you who are new, there's a Cosme link pinned to the top. Just click on that.
By
you
the
watching-
way, Curtis, once it starts, if you can go full screen, I would really appreciate it.
I hear you. Let's see if I can get to the thing. Just seems to pop back. Okay, I think. Let's start in 5.
Try starting do play and see if you can enlarge
Okay. All right.
the view.
All right, let's get it started.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Dun dun dun.
Drama.
I'm still amazed at how they can create so much atmosphere on a low budget soap opera.
Right?
It's
Right.
incredible. Because you look at some soap operas back in that day, and they're kind of like cardboard,
There's
apartments or whatever, right? It's like, okay,
there's,
you know.
there's David.
They must have raided a lot of the Hollywood studios for the furniture and stuff, though, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find David extremely annoying, but he kind of becomes a crucial part of these episodes.
Hey, PvP. It's hard to hear you.
Talking to me? Did somebody? I don't know if anybody said anything.
She sounds like my ex-wife.
So you're saying when you were married, you were in a place of death?
Well, we can say that our exes are dead inside.
So Curtis just told us his ex-wife put him in a place of death. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Places of death.
When I keep hearing these stories from,
Yes, Tim. She went to Cleveland.
I'm glad I never married when I hear these stories, guys. Anyway, back to David.
And he's still around today. I'm glad that he's still out there working. My house is my house.
I do think the Maggie Evans storyline is creepy as hell.
It is creepy.
It's
Let
the
me know
first
how this-
time. Well, first time we realized Barnabas is not all good.
A glove. No, just kidding.
Let me know how the
Okay.
sound is.
It's great. It's playing wonderful, Curtis.
Okay, good.
It's 5x5, if you know what 5x5 means.
Yeah, Tim says this is a bit creepy, and he says she went to Cleveland.
Well, the thing since Barnabas kidnaps this poor woman, no. I don't think they'd ever get away with this on a soap opera today, would they?
I don't think you could.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
I have something to say. It's better to burn out than fade away.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
He really was.
I can't get people can't understand how good Highlander is. They go, well, I didn't enjoy that, and I'm like, are you living under a rock or something? Like,
Right.
it's a great movie. I do find this kid extremely annoying. I'm sorry, guys, but
Yeah.
not that he's not a good little actor.
So
But his
she's
weird obsession with Josette gets disturbing.
why is she holding a can of raviolis?
She's holding
I
the
thought there
music
was
box.
a can of beans.
The music
Oh.
box.
Got you.
It's the music box that Barnabas.
Oh
had
yeah, the
down.
music box. Okay.
It's to put her in a trance. That's kind of what Barnabas
if-
did because this
Yeah,
Josette, Maggie Evans, wait till you go back in time to really see Josette.
But when you listen to it, it does say Chef Rally Oli is the chief of beans or whatever. I'm being stupid.
And Gorillas is asking if we're just doing the good episode. At least for now, yes, we are.
The thing is, the painter Evans is her father, right? If you
Yes.
remember.
Yes, yes.
So that's screwing up her memory cells.
No, he bit me on the neck.
Oh man.
Tim is giving us a Mystery Science Theater reference. Next, he's going to say, "This is where the fish lives."
You know, that sounds like Death 101.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Victoria Winters.
Hey, come on, Gorilla. Get your furry out and cause me there, Gorilla. Dun, dun, dun.
He's not quite as bad, but he's kind of like a Kenny on Godzilla or Gamera.
I think he's like the Wesley of Dark Shadows, is he not? It's like, shut up, David.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up,
I was,
Robin.
I was reaching. Oh, here we go.
Yes,
you.
shut up,
Thank
Wesley.
you.
Thank you, John.
That is really good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, David, a real liar.
I'm just looking for an older woman to be a lover. I mean, what's wrong with that?
No,
Hey,
I
Curtis?
think David's
Curtis?
going to become a leftist liberal in about 20
Hey,
years.
Curtis,
Yes.
is there a reason why it's so choppy?
Say what?
I am loving this. Loving what I'm
Is there a
seeing
reason
in
why
the
the screen is so
private.
choppy?
Oh, here we go.
Damn you, kid.
Hey, Curtis,
Yeah.
I knew Barnabas comes
it's
into this.
really
eventually.
choppy.
Hold
Why
on.
affected?
Can you hear
I
me?
can't hardly hear you. I can hear you
I
now.
can
What
hear
were
you,
asking?
Larry.
Yeah, I was just going to say the video is very, very choppy.
Is
Is
it?
it choppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's playing.
Um,
That's unfortunate because it's playing fabulous for me, Larry.
Yeah, it's just like freeze frame. Because
Oh,
Gosh,
weird.
it's been great for me. The whole stream has been fabulous.
let
I
me
have-
back
I
it up
have-
a little bit. See how
I
it
have-
does.
I've had no
Go ahead.
choppiness at all here.
Mike, is yours
Yeah,
choppy?
Mine is fine, except it's not really choppy. Sometimes it kind of pauses, but only for like a couple seconds.
Right,
and then
right.
starts
That's what
over.
that's what I
Okay.
mean.
And
Okay.
I have had 5x5 sound and picture. If you know what 5x5 means, it's like pretty perfect, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
have
the
had
screen's
no
fine. That's
problem
nothing to
on
do with
my
that.
end. So
Nothing to do with that.
it might
It's
be your
the-
guys' internet connection or something. Like I'm getting a
Mine
great
is high
stream here.
high speed. High speed. I have no problems. When I play it on there, nobody has problems. It's just I'm just saying it's very, very like stop, pause, stop, pause, stop.
Hmm.
Well, if anybody's got a better source,
No, No,
Mm,
that's
I
why
don't.
I just wanted to make sure you guys were okay because I've seen these millions and millions of times.
John's saying that for him it is freezing now and again. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's
It is
going
not.
on.
It's okay. It's not frozen once here, so my connection is running perfectly tonight. So I don't know what to say. I
And
mean,
Mike says his pauses.
well, geez, I guess maybe we should go back to Tubi next week.
We could, yeah. Um,
But we'll get ads when we do
yeah,
that.
true. Exactly.
You can play it. I'm
And
not
then
Okay.
I'm gonna have to decipher the weird numbering on there because it doesn't match with the numbering here. So I'm
Yeah.
going to be pulling my hair out again.
Are you on
And
Amazon or look or the look?
I'm on the look. The look at the movies.
anybody. Thing is, I'm in Canada, so I got limited options. Anybody
Yeah.
in the States that wants to broadcast to me up here, go whatever you got, guys. Like, I don't have any answers.
Okay.
got
Curtis, yeah. That's why. Because you're on look.
Shit.
And
Okay.
it's 480p. That's
Okay.
broadcasting over.
Thing
Okay.
is, though, this is a low budget. Probably most of it was videotape, so it's not like
Yeah,
high
I'm talking about the
resolution
broadcast
anyway.
right now, the restreaming. You can bump it up to 1080p, but you got to join look and make it up to 1080p to be able to watch it smooth.
Don't you have a membership to look there?
I do. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Hey, Lemon
you
Pie. Hey, Jim.
maybe you should try the high def.
There you go.
Okay, that's
Is that
working.
is that
Whatever
working?
you just did, it's working perfectly now.
Can we go
Good.
full screen, please?
Yes. All right. All right. Hopefully that works.
You're good.
Let me
Let's
know.
go, let's go for it.
Yes, I've seen Josette Father. So shut the frick up.
Hey,
Yes,
Lemon Pie.
Hey, Jim's Landscape. Howdy, howdy.
Hi, Jim.
Tim thinks that it's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Barnabas.
Okay, here's one that gets really good.
Okay.
He is not amused.
Any time Jonathan and Fred walks into the scene, it's all about him, right? Like the cameras just like love this guy. Oh boy.
Come join us, Lemon Pie. Jim.
A hot chick. Because she has nice breasts.
It's a good thing Barnabas doesn't kill kids because
Yeah.
No, but you can, but unlike some of us that can't read children's thoughts or read their gestures, facial gestures, Barnabas is really inclined to be able to do that.
Well, Fred was a theatrical Shakespearean actor. He spent the majority of his career on stage, actually, Mikey.
That's
And
true.
it totally shows. I think this is the only TV show he ever did, actually. And it shows his formal training absolutely shows in every episode he's in.
Yeah.
I think he's a master class kind of actor, right?
Yeah, I think he's running a master class already.
Well, when he retired from the TV, he used to go to do. He did tours across America, and often he would do shows to talk about acting, right, to people.
One thing I have to say, and I think both Larry and I hopefully agree, this was one of the few soap operas that didn't insult your intelligence. This actually made you think. This
This
actually made
this
you
cha- this
believe in
challenged
it.
my intelligence, Maggie.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
mean. It made you think. Yeah,
we got a show with all kinds of characters, different timelines, multiple dimensions, alternate universes. I think they got to eventually. It's like this show was crazy for the '60s. It really was, and yet they still grounded it with great characters, which is what made it work, right?
yeah.
And I love them. The music scores, they were so good. Mm.
So, Tim says this episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is weird.
You know, this could have gone really badly. I mean, if no one's
Hey, Kevin.
here,
Welcome in, my brother. How you doing, Kevin?
Hey, welcome Kevin's theme park.
hey,
Good to see you,
Kevin.
my friend.
Hey, Kevin.
Good to see you, brother.
PvP, you sound out of it. Why? PvP,
What?
why do you sound out of it?
I don't think I do.
Sound like you're either tired or feeling good.
Well, it's been a bad week. I've had a very tired day actually, and you know, I had a couple drinks, but I'm not intoxicated to that level. So
All right. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm good. I'm good, and I'm sure we're only going to get a few more episodes anyway, so I'll be fine. But I
Right.
had a horrible day. Like I slept a lot. The whole Charlie thing just took a lot out of me, to be honest, man.
Right. So, Lemon Pie, how are you?
John
Not Joan
Happ,
Collins. Not Joan.
Joan Collins, Urunga.
Wow. Yes, and you have a brother named Tom Collins. Oh yeah, and you have a demented brother whose name is Phil Collins.
Take me home.
I am
Take me to the ward.
We got road to recovery. We got road to recovery.
Hey, I've seen this guy before.
Howdy, Jonathan.
Wait a second. Was this guy in Stargate SG-1?
I don't know, Mike.
Or is that somebody else I'm thinking of? Okay. Here's Phil.
Kevin, hope you're doing well, my brother.
Okay, hold on.
I thought Phil Collins did retire.
Hey, Mary,
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, this is Dana Elcar, who was the boss of Richard Dean Anderson in the MacGyver series for 126 episodes.
Okay. Thank you.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, that's him. Dana
Okay.
Elcar.
Just trying to hear it. But thank you.
Recognize him now, Larry?
Yes, Mike.
Cool. Yeah, I knew he looked familiar. That was so cool to see him.
Was
Yeah.
he in the original SG1 then?
No, he wasn't in the original SG1. He was the boss of MacGyver when Richard Dean Anderson did that.
I can't hear you, Mikey, because of the
Can
music.
we? I got a question. Can we like that discuss it a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta kill the sound. Like questions.
I'm
Anybody?
sorry. What was it that? What are the questions?
Somebody had questions, and I'd like to hear them because I couldn't hear them before. So
Well, I'm just I what I was going to say is we maybe try to watch it, and then when this episode's over a little bit, discuss it a little bit, and then like who's this actor, who's this and that, because it's really hard.
yeah. I've tried. I think I've been pretty quiet for the most part. How?
Well, it's really hard to hear you guys, and it's you hear them both, and it's really just tough.
I will be quiet.
I turned the sound down a little bit, and yeah, we can watch it till the end and then discuss things. So
Go for it.
okay,
Go for it.
Thank you, Chris.
you're welcome.
Huh. You just said honest or honesty.
Let's be quiet till the end, Mikey.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hmm. Hmm. Hey. Oh,
All right. So, what do
so
we want to say about that episode?
well, I guess I'll start with the actor who I recognized as the sheriff. He was
Yes.
played by Dana L. Carr, who for 126 episodes was the boss of Richard Dean Anderson before he did Stargate SG-1 when he was in the series MacGyver for 126 episodes. He also appeared in the A-Team that I'm examining in season 3. He was in a episode called Double Heat where he played George Olson. And then in season 4, in the very beginning of season 4, there was a 2-part episode called Judgment Day, and he played Judge Leonard Mordente in that. So,
Hmm.
Dana Elcar. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think he's still alive. Oh no, he's
Oh,
not. I'm
he's
sorry.
not still
He
alive.
passed. No, he passed away in 2015. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
2015.
Yeah.
10
So Dana
years
Elcar.
ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Very cool though. Yeah.
Larry, what did you have to say about all this?
I've seen this episode over and over and over. And in fact, it's a good episode. This is mainly focusing on Maggie Evans about because back in time, Barnabas was with Josette and she's identical to what she looks like. But uh, some of the acting, of course, you got to understand this is live television.
Mhm.
And the acting sometimes, especially with kids, is tough. And you got people
Yeah.
watching, but they did the best they could. Barnabas is perfect. Victoria had a little rough spots, but I mean, I liked the episode. It
Yeah,
gives
and
it,
I think Tommy, and I think Larry also agree that Tommy, considering how young he was back then, but even he had acting chops. I think that he really showed his mettle even as a young kid like that.
right.
Later on, he did so well after that. So
Right. But I was just going to real quick say, but when you're working in front of a live studio audience, especially back then, and
Right.
it is a total different. And then you get somebody new to the cast. And by the
Yeah.
way, welcome to Travel with Lisa.
Oh, hey, Trouble
Oh,
Lisa!
hey.
Hey,
Howdy, Travel.
yay! Hi, sweetie. Good to see you.
Wow, it's been a long time,
Great to
Lisa.
see you,
How are
Lisa.
you?
How you doing with you and your dad? How's everything going? How's everything going? We're glad to see you.
I would give it maybe like a B.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah, that's what I'd give it. I'd give it a B grade again for seeing it and enjoying the interaction between Tommy and Josette, or excuse me, Maggie Evans. But well, we can call her either. Just don't call her late for dinner. It's that
you're in
old joke.
Canada, Lisa? Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Yay! She's
Awesome.
here. Yay! Good to see you made it safely, Lisa.
Okay,
How you doing?
so the next one.
Yeah, let's go
All right.
for the next one then.
Let's go for it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
239. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to give my rating, but oh well.
No, what do you think, PvP?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. What
Well,
did you think, PvP?
I agreed. I liked the episode because it is kind of a key episode with the whole, Maggie Evans, Josette, Barnabas kidnapping this poor girl thing. But I agree. The kid actor, he's
Tommy.
for his age, he's good, but man, he gets annoying really quickly. So yeah, I get
Well,
it.
Like Elizabeth and the Waltons?
After about 5 minutes of listening to I just go, shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, and I don't think it's the kids acting. I think it's just
No.
He's a
it's
good
just
actor.
it's hard for kids, you know. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have to be in the mood for a precocious kid, or I just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly.
And
The thing is, too, Curtis, with this episode, they saddled him with tons of dialogue, right?
they did, yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Yes.
doesn't help the poor kid. Actually, I am impressed because remember, they went straight to videotape and basically filmed this live. Like, very seldom did they have to go back and do an edit. Only when something was really screwed up would they do an edit. But it was
Wow.
basically live to videotape, and they there's lots of goofs where people hit the wall. You saw booms come down in front of the actors' faces. It's like
Mhm.
there was lots of infamous fun stuff like that. Just like Star Trek has its crazy videos. But anyway, yeah, I think this kid. I don't think he's bad. I just think sometimes they overutilize the poor kid. Anyway, let's do another one.
All
Okay,
right.
and I give it a B. Just saying.
I thought it was.
Then-
I think it was a B minus personally.
Yeah, I
Okay.
gave it a B.
Okay.
I just gave it a straight up B.
I
for
give it a
myself.
solid B myself, but
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Let's play the next one.
Yeah, let's go for it. Dun, dun, dun. I wish they had
Great.
music like that.
Yeah, I wish they still did.
Yeah. Because I miss the old music. I do. And that great score in the beginning. Always great.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I gotta say that according to IMDb, they're 4 episodes way ahead of this, but it's the same description of what happens 4 episodes later.
Gotcha.
Like it says here 239, but what they say is 243. Weird.
Rutro.
Retro. Okay. Little Willie won't go.
Mm-hmm.
John,
Hey, Lisa, get some sleep. And you take care as well. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Drama.
Sorry.
It's a giant chunk of broccoli.
I forgot to add the word ad. I forgot the word. My
Uh-oh.
bad grammar. I want to play a game.
He only wants to get in their pants. Come on, let's face it.
I feel like Saul got started with this where he says, I want to play a game.
He just wants to get in their pants, man.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Kick
Mike,
him out, Liz.
Hey, throw him in the fireplace, Liz.
Mike,
Yes.
is there a way I be able to watch it?
I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Larry.
All right.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Dun, dun. Hey, isn't that what the Doors said in the song? People are strange.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Are you talking about the Doors?
Yeah, we were talking about strange. People are strange.
I love the Doors.
Me too. crap. Wow. He could kill him now.
Barnabas never kills anybody unless he has to.
I know, necessarily.
The only people he bites are like cheap $20 hookers and stuff, right? I still am waiting for the one where he finally shows his fangs, but we haven't got there yet.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
We'll get there eventually. Uh-oh. Here we go.
I love this part.
Yeah, fuck that. That's what you choked him when you're out of your coffin, Barnabas. Ugh. Barnabas is really pissed off here, is he not?
Well, I think that he's getting too close.
He's getting really disturbed that other people are starting to ask questions.
Yeah.
And I do like the doctor here going, I need to get a blood sample from Willie because he suspects something's going on. Are we doing one more after this, or are we going to call it a night or what?
I think we can do one more.
One more?
Curtis,
Let me think about it.
As long as it's good with Larry, I can go with it. Otherwise, I can go take a nap as well, so it's not a big deal.
I can understand that. It is late.
Well, it's 9 o'clock Pacific, so that's 11 o'clock other payroll time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night after this episode. I
I'm
know I'm
good.
pretty tired. Yeah.
Yeah, I could use some crash time as well. So.
I hope you guys
Okay.
don't think I'm lame, but
Oh, not even at all.
No, not even. No, Curtis.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We got screwed up today because we got to figure out something that's
Well-
not going to conflict with grill anymore.
next week I'm not working Friday, so we should be able to pick a better time.
We should do a morning then next week.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll figure out a better time this
Awesome.
Friday.
First.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Dun dun dun. Except nobody likes that weird bun in your hair.
She's a great actress.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
A
Oh, shit.
scandal? Does he jump her bones?
What's that, Curtis?
Does he want to jump her bones?
Yeah, he wants to. About
No,
the
listen,
money.
Listen.
He wants to be with her. If he could marry her, he would, because he wants the Collinsport fortune.
Yes.
He's kind of like Willie, but in a different fashion. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, he just set the
Dun,
bar.
dun.
That's how
And
well I
there's
know these
David.
episodes, Curtis.
Whoa.
Yeah. Joan Bennett.
All
And
right.
that tells you how well I know these episodes,
Yeah.
because I've seen them. I'm not kidding you. I've seen them hundreds of times, and I've watched
That's
them over
fantastic.
and over and over with my mom.
That was a
Yeah.
bombshell.
That was a big bombshell.
Hmm.
So
By the
we-
way, guys, I just want to quickly mention the star in this episode playing Dr. Woodard, Robert Geringer. Actually, well, I know he passed away, but he was in 29 episodes of this series as Dr. Woodard.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's
we're going to see him a lot more during this period of 1967 when they put out this
I'm gonna
episode.
pass out now, so
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I'm tired.
Well, God bless you. Take care, man.
Take care,
done.
PvP.
We're done. We are done for the night, right? Like,
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
done.
we are
we're-
done.
we're
Yeah,
done for the
we're
night.
done. But
okay.
we'll do your next 3 episodes next week, next Friday.
Whenever it's like whenever we get together, we'll do them. But
Yeah. It's
I'm
okay.
still-
Get some rest, man.
It's a
I'm
rest.
still
Yeah.
PvP.
Go ahead, PvP.
I'm getting over Wednesday, so sorry, guys.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
no,
I
we-
understand.
We all are. We still are. Yep.
Have a good night, PvP.
Have a
Good
good
night.
one,
Good
guys.
night.
I love you all. I love you all.
I love you,
you,
brother.
sir.
Take care.
Love you,
Love you
brother.
too.
Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
All right.
Okay. All right. First of all, you really got, if you have never seen Dark Shadows, Curtis, you kind of got to really follow it, because if you don't follow it, you can get lost in translation, because
Okay.
there's so much things going on. They focus on, Maggie Evans, Josette. They'll focus on David, or they'll focus on Willie, or Barnabas, or Mrs. Stoddard, or Victoria. It just goes from this and this, but you really have to follow the steps. If you miss an episode or you can't hear it, it's a little tough to get back into the groove.
Yeah.
But I like it. I loved Dark Shadows. This episode, I give it about the same. It was a little more interesting. It's actually a little more interesting than the previous one with David. So I'd
Yeah,
give it maybe
same here.
a B plus.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I would give it a solid B plus.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we did jump an episode because the episode previous to this one tonight was where Dr. Woodard had probably was one of the first times he was introduced, and he did find the evidence that his entire office was broken into. Now, whether that was done by Willie or Barnabas himself, I would say was a good possibility. Either one of them broke in
The
there
trouble.
with a lot of things.
Trouble
yeah.
with
We're having
tribbles.
more tribbles tonight. By the way, Mom,
Look, Tribbles. No, stop. Oh,
look
there's
at the
ring.
ring. Look at
Yeah,
the ring.
cool. That's cool.
It's
Yeah, I like
onyx,
that obsidian
Dark
ring.
Shadows,
Yeah, the onyx obsidian. Yes. it's good.
Barnabas Collins. And
Nice.
this is from 2001 Star Trek convention in
Nice.
Las Vegas, the biggest Star Trek convention they ever had. Good night, John. And
Good night, John.
you put batteries in this thing still goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, if you put a battery in there, Larry, I'm afraid your house is going to be overrun by tribbles.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, good night, John. God bless you.
Yeah.
God
John,
bless you,
great to see
John.
you.
And we want to thank Tim for being in there and the Cosby with us. So thank you
Yes,
also, Tim.
thank you.
Yeah, you guys made me laugh tonight.
Yeah,
of the-
those memes
Some of
were
the things
fantastic.
that are on the post was funny. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great. Thank you for everybody being here. It was great to see Travel with Lisa again. Also,
Oh, it was so great to see Lisa. I'm glad she made it safely. We were worried. Suzanne and I didn't know if she was going to make it safely to Canada, but she did. So we're
Yeah.
glad.
We had a new person, Jacob. We also had Jim, Commodore Productions and Lemon Pie, and Kevin
Yeah.
Theme Park Adventures. So we had a good.
And we had Gorilla walking at least one time. So
Yeah.
yep, Gorilla was here too. So
Do you
Very cool.
guys? Maybe we should talk about this more. Not tonight, maybe, but maybe later. Do we want to start over from episode 1, or maybe from the first episode of Barnabas, or
Yeah,
do
I
we
would
just-
love to do that. Actually, I would love to start from the very, very, very beginning. Because
okay?
people don't, how it came into a gothic, kind of a gothic soap opera. That's what they used to call it.
Okay.
And then, yes, their ratings started to fall. They were going to move them to a different time slot. They were going to cancel. Dan Curtis is like scrambling. What am I going to do? And they found this English playwright, this actor who's just phenomenal in plays and going back and forth to get him on there. And he finally did. And that was one of the best decisions they could have done. But the sad thing is with Dark Shadows, later on, it keeps going into either more goofiness, and it just goes in a not the best direction. That's kind of why it didn't last as long as it should have.
well, it should have lasted. I agree. It should have lasted longer, but still, Larry, over 1,200 episodes. That back then was considered a success.
Well,
Considering
it's a soap
all
opera.
the future,
Yeah.
But like I said, considering back then, it was considered a success until the other soap operas like Dallas, Dynasty,
Oh,
and
no.
and then
No.
Days of Our Lives, and all of
There
those.
you go. Yeah, Young Restless, General Hospital, Days of Your Life, One Life to Live. Yeah, things like that were actually drawing away from Dark Shadow. I mean, people loved the Gothic, but it started getting very corny. It really,
Right.
really, really got very corny. Yeah,
Right.
the reason why there's that many episodes because it was on every day. It was a 22-minute, and later on, the soap operas got longer to 38 minutes to 42 minutes, what have you.
Right.
So that's kind of how that fashion worked. Plus, the budgeting to keep this thing going would have been great, but it just went to a wrong direction
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, I agree, but overall, if you think about what Dan Curtis had to do to get it to the point he did until it ended, I think he's a genius. I think he did a great
Well,
job.
he did movies too. Yeah, think about
He
it. He did
did.
Night of the Dark
Of course
Shadows.
he did.
He did
Streets
Oh,
of San Francisco and Dan, Quinn production and Quinn Martin and
well,
Dan
yeah,
Curtis. They all worked on those things. Yeah.
but what
So,
I was trying to say, Dark Shadows, there was two movies. One was The Night of the Dark Shadows,
right.
and then there was one other one. I got both of them. Yeah, one was just about Barnabas and how he came about and everything else, but it was a movie. And the other one was more about Quentin's team, Angelique, and everything else. So he did those as well.
Yeah,
Um,
Quentin was the other villain, correct, Larry? First
no,
he had
well,
Barnabas, and then he
yes
had
and no. Quentin was a werewolf. He was
Yeah.
the Quentin's theme comes into play. It's just there's a lot to this series. That's why if you really want to get into it, really
Yeah.
want to watch it, you've got to really focus on it
Yeah.
because it does get really, really, really good. But then later on, it does start to go down.
Yeah.
That's
But
a-
PPP is there in the chat saying he is right. I mean, he is partly right. He says most fans will skip the first 200, and PPP did say he'll skip those if we start from the beginning.
yeah. Well, you know what? You got to learn. I mean, you got to learn where the story begins. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like reading a chapter of
Hey,
a book.
guys, I'll say this straight up. I am so honored because not only because Larry and I are both about the same age and we lived through the same era, and our moms were really great to show us this when we were kids, to show us Dark Shadows, and we really came about to enjoy it. And really, that is one of the very few, I would say, soap operas I would care to watch. Like again,
Right. And real quick, here, Jim says, "Hey, I'm nobody. I don't get recognized for small stuff. I do like spending 3 hours with Larry and PvP on poster backgrounds. Poster backgrounds. And
Yeah.
what do you mean by poster backgrounds, Jim? And yes, Jim, you know what? Yeah, you are somebody. You're a great somebody. You actually are doing very well. You were succeeding. You're doing great on your channel, Commodore Productions. Guys out there, you haven't seen his channel, check out Commodore Productions. Does a lot of fan films, what have you. But yeah, he does. You're definitely a really good person, Jim, and I appreciate you. I really
Yeah,
do.
and one other thing I do want to quickly mention to you, Larry, Robert Geringer played a senator at the party in the original Exorcist from 1973. So he was actually in that as well.
So
And he was in The Way We Were with Chris Christopherson and Barbara Streisand.
right,
He was in that in 1973.
yeah. So Curtis, you did like this.
I did. I've liked
Dr. Short.
so
He
far
played Dr.
every episode that we've done. So,
Right, yes. But I want to say to you, brother Larry, and of course to your brother Curtis, I have no qualms at all, and I have no reservations about going back to the very beginning because I did miss a lot in the very beginning because I was just so small, I was tiny and whatever. But I would love to revisit them, and if you're willing to do that, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it would be a lot of fun.
I think so. Yeah.
Jim also says PvP says the second film sucked. It wasn't that great either. I agree. Dark Shadows background. You're talking about the wallpaper that we discussed, trying to figure out how we're going to do that. Yeah, I remember that. We were talking about how we should get this all together and stuff like that. But put it all together in good old Photoshop, and it worked out really well.
Okay, so the two Dark Shadow movies that followed, one was called The House of Dark Shadows,
right, and the Night of Dark Shadows,
and the Night of Dark Shadows was the last one.
Okay, the house.
Yeah, and then remember back in 1991 they resurrected it with Ben Cross, and they called it Dark Shadows.
Yeah, that's. By the way, PvP says, "Guess I'll be gone." I mean, some people like it, some people don't. That's their honest opinion. I kind of liked it because it really started boosting to understand the story where Dark Shadows came about. What really kind of boosts the ratings again is Barnabas Collins, but you got to understand where did these other characters come from?
Mhm.
Where did, Mrs. Stoddard, David, Victoria Winters, how did she come into play and everything else? You would have to watch it from the beginning.
Yeah, and the relationship, because we had to understand beforehand why Jason was able to. I want to say finagle, probably sounds right, but finagle his way into the the Collinwood home,
Right.
with his own hidden agenda, his own devious methods, and Willie Loomis. Before John Carlin came, it was played by another actor, but in the whole scheme of things, that's what Jason's sole purpose was to get her in a corner, and basically this is what that episode told you. He put her in a corner and said, "I'm going to marry you." Otherwise, other thing.
Good girl.
So,
Hey, but yeah, I just think my opinion. I think that's just my opinion. I think it would be great to do from the beginning because it really explains how Willie got involved. With the whole thing. I mean, when they did
yes.
the one with Ben Cross, they kind of shoved everything together, and
Yeah, with that Ben Cross movie, yeah, I agree with that.
that was just. But Curtis, I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
inviting me on tonight.
100%.
I'm sorry I have not been in the top frame of things.
Well, you've had some health issues, and I know that life is busy. You
Right.
know, I would think that my life would not be very busy right now, but it seems like it is. So,
Right.
Yeah,
which
well, that's
is
a good thing if you have a
it's
busy life.
yeah. I mean, it's really is better. It is better.
Yeah.
I think you can get to an overwhelm, but I think it is better to. I tell people that I never get bored, and it's true. There's always something to do, something to read, something to watch, someone to talk to.
Oh yeah.
And I know we all have our differences, but we'll get this figured out and we'll get this hammered out.
No, I appreciate it.
Absolutely, 100%. I love you both. I love everybody that's in the chat. I'm sorry if anyone in the chat feels in any way slighted, because I promise that that's not my intent.
No,
But we'll talk backstage, and maybe not tonight. I hope you'll forgive me. I think I am going to go to bed soon.
No, me too. But it's been a long week. Yeah,
yeah, it has. It has. And but I love all of you guys. I'm glad that you all were here. Mikey, Larry, if you want to take just a very quick moment to promote anything that you're about to do, I would love it if you'd do that.
Yeah, go ahead, Larry. You go first.
Go ahead.
No, Larry, go first, please. Go.
No, because I'm live streaming. So.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, as for Mikey's Who's For, first of all, we're very glad to see that Travel with Lisa made it safely to Canada, and we're looking forward to seeing you, Lisa, hopefully in the near future. Also, I'm very glad that my brother Larry is doing well and starting to recover. And I want to thank not only his beautiful wife Diane, but also Ronnie's World and Batman Richard and Gigi for being there for him and helping him out through all the rough edges. So I want to really bless them all and say God bless you all for helping my brother through his roughest times. Like I said, as for myself, tomorrow we do have with Chance Bartels. I have to say his name. I'm sorry, Larry, but Chance Bartels is a wonderful man there in Atlanta, Georgia, and I've hosted pop culture shows with him the last couple of Saturdays. And tomorrow we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of Space 1999, the anniversary that revolves around Welcome Back, Kotter, and some other shows and films. And we'll also do a special tribute to Flo, Polly Holiday, who did pass away this week at 88 years old and was the last of the original cast of the show, Alice. So, yep, we're doing that tomorrow at 5:35 p.m. Eastern. So there's that. And then, as I said, on my weekly 12 noon shows, I've got Get Smart, where we're still in season 2, TOS, where we're still in season 2 episodes of each of those shows. And then, of course, I'm in the final season of A-Team. And by the way, as I said, Dana Elcar, who was in the first episode we saw, was in 3 episodes of that. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
All right.
So
by the way, kiss my grits.
Kiss my grits in heaven there, Lord.
Okay. What's going on with Be Yourself Adventures? Let's see here. First of all, just real quick, PvP, try to get some rest, okay? I think that's probably a good thing because I know you're tired and appreciate you being here, my brother. So it's good. I'm glad. Just, try to get some rest. It's all good for everybody. It says, buy as you do not need to get empty needs. All right, PvP. Well, it's good seeing you, my brother. Just get some rest. Be Yourself Adventures. Yeah, I know I've been going on pause and this and that. I'll be honest with everybody out there. My health has not been great. It's been a battle ever since. I'm sure it's already out there, everybody. I had heart surgery in July. Dealt with another procedure. Ended up having pneumonia. Got better. Ended up having pneumonia again. So I'm really a fighter, to be honest with you. And I really want to come out to you guys because that's why I don't put it out there a lot, because it's not about me. It's about all you guys here to watch, to enjoy, to have fun. People like brother Curtis Selby and Mike and PvP and everybody else. I want you guys to have fun. And if I don't feel good, that may not make you feel good. And, I don't want to do that to everybody. But I'm slowly just kind of creeping along. I'm very blessed that I got invited tonight. But if you get a chance, I have a lot of videos on there. And what different adventures I've been on. I will be going on more adventures, hopefully, God willing. But we got to have this camaraderie with each other. Got to have fun. Be out there. You got to be yourself. If you're not yourself, then who are you?
Yeah.
So thank you guys. And like I always say, peace.
Nice.
From Mikey Sus 4. Curtis, are you still able to let us know when your next
Yes.
Yeah.
The next, I will be doing one tomorrow. I haven't set it up yet, but it will probably be somewhere around 1:30, no later than 2. Huzzah! And hello to Lizzie Armstrong.
Lizzie!
You have a lovely night.
Lizzie, how are you? Here you go.
Big love from us there, Lizzie.
Love Lizzie and Fifi.
Australia.
Fifi the lovely. No, I'm having a senior moment, but that lovely bird that she has.
No, it's not that, man. This is trying to be a heart.
She has a Quaker parrot.
Quaker parrot. That's it. That's it.
That's right. She has a Quaker parrot. Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't remember the word Quaker.
Wait, is Lizzie the one that has the 18-year-old cat, Stormy? That's right.
I believe so.
Yeah, she has Stormy. Yeah. Been doing chores. Yeah, I know. You were telling me in a stream I did earlier yesterday. It is yesterday now. Oh my God, it's after 12.
Yeah.
Yesterday, my very first stream. By the way, Larry and Curtis, we reached 10,000 downloaded videos.
Sweet.
10,000.
Huzzah! That's well done. Very well done.
We have it in, and we have a lot of different subjects in 5 different playlists. So if anybody gets bored, they want to go see something they like and they look it up in our playlist, they can do that. Just go to Mikey Sus 4, check out the 5 playlists we have there on our channel. We have a wide variety of things. We got songs, we got movie themes, we got TV themes, we got full-on movies without ads, free, without ads. We got a lot of things. So make sure you guys check it out.
By the way, guys, this video was sponsored by Laura Parker, Dark Shadows. Please check out her book. It's called The Salem Branch. It's been out for a while, but it's not really a promotion.
And if I may, Curtis, I'd like to dedicate our night tonight to Larry for being healthy and getting better. And I want to dedicate it to Lizzie. I want to dedicate it to Travel with Lisa. And all the wonderful people that joined all of our streams, all the way from mine in the beginning, all the way to Gorillas, everybody that was with us these last 3 days, which were really rough on all of us, but I'm glad that you all hung in there with us. And of course, last but not least, here for Curtis and his show tonight. So
Thank
we
you.
really
You're
appreciate
both
all of
very
you, and we
kind.
love all of you. Yes.
Also,
Yes.
prayers for Matt out there. You know,
Yeah,
with
and
everything
Matt.
going on with
Yeah.
his friend Bill. So
Yeah.
many prayers to you guys out there. And we love you all and everybody. Love you, Curtis and Mike. Just have fun. Be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy yourself. Curtis, you have the stage. I think I've said enough.
Oh,
ahead.
that's just it. I've got basically I've got the Constitution show tomorrow. I've got a watch party tomorrow. Who dares wins? Because
Mhm.
basically I got a bunch of super chats, and I need to honor that, and I also need to do a short karaoke thing sometime tomorrow.
Sure.
Some basically I promised 5 songs if I got 5 super chats, and I got all of those. So
Nice.
yeah, just they
Nice.
Tim is the founder of the feast right now. He just knocked it out
Mm.
of the park. And I put up another goal just in more or less in jest. He didn't knock that one out of the park because this one was just too outlandish, and he could,
Yeah.
we would have needed Bill Gates and Elon Musk or something like that to have done that one. But I just put it up for just to be silly. But
Yeah.
I was like, if I get 50 super chats that are at least $100, I'll produce a movie. Because
Yeah.
it would take something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously that didn't happen, but I'm not complaining because I love you guys, and I
Yeah.
appreciate the
I
generosity.
loved you both. One last thing I do want to say is next week when I'm doing my normal webcams, my reviews on each day, Monday through Wednesday, I am going to ask you folks in the chat, who would you like me in our community to interview next? We had a wonderful interview yesterday with Jay Aldridge. It was wonderful. We talked about things. We actually had the chat offer their questions, and we just sat there and we accepted whatever questions they gave and went from there, and it was wonderful. And I know how ours was so crazy, Curtis, but it was great. And Larry,
Oh, it was
I know ours,
wonderful.
and it was fantastic. So I'm always coming up with different ways that we can do these interview sessions, these interview live streams. And but I would like to hear from everyone next week when I do my normal webcams at 12 noon. Let me know, who would you like by a large. I'll keep track and write it down as you vote on the people you know in the community that you would like me to interview next.
Okay.
And then I will and then what I'll do is on Wednesday, I will let everyone know who you chose for our next interview, number 4. So, yeah, please let me know next week. That
Can
would
I
be
let
great.
you know, Mike, a little? It's just my idea. You don't have to take it. Can you say your webcam live series to kind of make it so people don't think these are pre-recorded? So, welcome to my webcam live streams.
Yep.
Because that way, people like, well, this hasn't been pre-recorded, because webcams people think webcam videos have already been pre-recorded.
Well, they're not. On mine, I like I said, Larry, I gave them by the acronym WWS, which means Weekly Webcam Series. So every Monday through Wednesday, I've told them that today is live. Yeah, that it is live.
I get that word live out there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
People will say, well, I'm going to be doing a webcam series. I could do that. I could record videos or what have you and call it my webcam.
I do go live, but that's the thing. I do go live every time. So it is.
I know. That's not what I'm getting at.
I know.
What I'm trying to reiterate is get the word live in there, because so people know, hey, we are live. Webcam series is live and ready to roll. This is my opinion, just kind of helping you out.
No, I know. And I can, from now on, I can just do hashtag WWS live.
Right. There you go. That sounds great.
Woo! Yeah, I can add that. That's not a problem at all. Sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really do.
So now you know they're all live. It's not memorized.
Liz has something to say. You want to read it? Curtis?
Oh, we're live.
I think I'm going to just say we got a poll. 56% of you say that you would like to be able to hypnotize members of the opposite sex. 33% of you want super strength. 11% of you want to turn into a bat. And nobody wants to suck blood. There
You
it
actually
is.
put a poll out there.
And Lizzie
No,
here says
yeah.
2:28 p.m. Northeast Australia at Capricorn Coast. Getting busy during the day with chores. Storms are on their way up the coast. Subtropical. Oh well, be careful with that, Lizzie.
Be
You
safe.
know how those
Okay?
storms are.
Lizzie, we
Much
love
love
you
to
too. But
Yep.
Curtis, I didn't know. Did you actually really put a poll out there?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to know what, and I don't remember if I maybe I didn't put it out there or
Yeah,
like
'cause I didn't
say
see
anything
it.
about
I
it,
didn't
but
hear about it.
sorry.
No, I didn't
Sorry,
get a
sorry,
chance to vote.
sorry.
That was terrible.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
all
sorry,
right.
sorry,
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. Come on, you know I'm just saying that out of sarcasm. Come on.
This
No,
is
no, you're
fun.
good. You're good. You're good.
This is fun. This
I
is
know
what
I need to do better at promoting things and saying things and all that.
you're
But
doing fine. You're
I
doing
was
fine.
just happy to get you all together. I would like, if it's okay, if we could end with a prayer from Mikey, and then we'll just call it a
Yes.
stream.
Thank you, Mike.
Sure. In
And
the
Bill,
name of the
pray for
Father,
Bill.
Son, and Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, you are the one who knows our prayers and love that goes to our prayers and the sincerity of our prayers out there for those who have fallen and for those who are ailing and for those who are suffering from other issues besides physically, but in the ways of mental issues and so on. Lord, we ask that you reach out to every single person that's either going through these issues or are suffering tremendously from losses and just comfort them. We know that your son Jesus Christ will be there to help. We know that the Blessed Holy Virgin Mary will use her wisdom to guide them to peace and blissfulness. And also, we know that the Holy Spirit is still there to help us know from right from wrong. So, with all this, we do ask for Larry's recoveries. We ask for our brother, both our brother Jays in Louisiana and Michigan, for their suffering. And we also ask for Matt Arnold, for his friend Bill, to guide him to your heavenly kingdom, Lord, and that Jason in Michigan can guide his partner, Nikki, to your heavenly kingdom. And we also ask, that all of the families of Charlie Kirk and all the families who have suffered these 24 needless years through a terrible tragedy which affected the entire nation and the world, we ask that they're still able to achieve some form of closure, from their suffering and be able to live their lives in a fruitful way. So we ask for all this in your name. Amen and amen, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Amen. And Brother Curtis, we also say prayers for you, my brother,
Yes.
because I've really
Thank you.
been thinking about you.
Yeah.
And you guys have gotten me through a tough time, and I couldn't be there without you.
Well, thank you. I know that I'm not going through as tough a time as you have. I mean, I'm not meaning to, I don't know, it's probably not coming across the right way, but I'm not going through as hard a time as heart problems, but it's hard enough. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Well,
I gave you
I
the
hope
red lights for the Dark Shadows theme. So
that
okay.
works.
Okay.
And I did say, Larry, I told Suzanne, and she agrees that you are one of the most dearest brothers to us. You are family. We already know this. And if we lose you, it's like losing your mom. It's like losing, Charlene. It's like losing everyone. So believe me, we do not want to lose you, brother. You need to stay on this earth and accomplish what you need to do for the Lord. You
I'm
do.
fine, guys. And
Amen.
if God forbid the Lord takes me away, you never know. Just keep the memory alive.
Amen.
We're going to. We always do. We pray for everybody. Make sure you all know that we are, we are God-fearing men. We believe in in hope. We believe in that there will be peace. We believe that our love is genuine for everybody we know through the chats, through the uh, communities. But it's not just that. We do pray for the world, and I always end my streams by saying I'm praying for the world. The world needs the love right now. World needs
Amen.
love.
Right. Amen.
Amen to that.
Brother Curtis.
All right. Well,
Lizzie, thank you.
let's call it a stream. Thank you all very
right.
much. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, guys.
And peace to all, and God bless you all. Thank you.